Homeland Season 3, Episode 6, still positive. Back to the plot-driven episodes that made Homeland so great in the first couple seasons. Less Carrie melodrama, less Carrie character-driven. What is she going through mentally inside of herself? What is Dana Brody going into mentally inside of herself? That's funny. That's fun for melodrama. That's fun for like other shows, but Homeland, in my opinion, is at its best when it's basically driven by the plot, driven by the cliffhanger. This is higher IQ 24. It's fun to watch. You want to see what's going to happen next. They're always kind of like inventing new ways to kind of fool us of what's going to happen next. This is what makes Homeland great. This is probably one of the better episodes of season 3. Not to go back, because I did say that episode 3 with Brody's arc and Carrie's arc was a terrific episode, but you only can have one or two of those a season. You can't have every episode a character-driven episode with Homeland. Finally, they seem that they're getting back to what this show is all about. Anyways, this episode was about revenge, or attempting to retrieve the life you had in the past by cleaning up some mess. That's the theme of this episode. This was Saul's episode all the way. So locked into his work. Even the big scene he has with his wife, he's looking at the surveillance footage on the laptop. It tells us who Saul is in a nutshell, without the Brody storyline, because Brody really has only been in one episode of the 6. This is Saul has made up for the time in the space that Brody's character had in the first 2 seasons. Saul has definitely made up for that time, and we like Saul because he's got like that Papa Bear kind of face to him, but you know he's got that assassin-like way about him, and you're always wondering what his real ulterior motive is. It's like sometimes you get lost in your work, where you become a hard worker and you get motivated to work hard because you believe in the cause, you believe in what you're doing, and then sometimes the work just gets over you. What I mean by that is that it's not really about the cause anymore. It's just about your state of being, about who you are as a human being, because that's what you've formulated yourself into. So it becomes less about the work and just more about who you are as an individual. I can relate to that totally, and you have to get out of that cycle because you cease to become a true human being anymore. Anyways, Dana Brody, just one last note. Dana Brody can take Dana Brody's change her name, but you can't take Dana Brody who she really is inside of herself. So basically, this is a show about people who are trying to clean up their past mess in a revengeful way, or just in a clarity way, or just in a way to survive, but you can never take away. F. Scott Fitzgerald said, there's only one act. Everybody only has one act. There's no 2 acts in a human being. What he means by that is that you can't go back and do take 2. That's my review.